Welcome! In this video, we move on to Game 3 of the Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle Cooperative Deck Building game. So down at the table, we are now ready to pull out our Game 3 rules. So our objective here is in previous games, defeat all the villains before they gain control of all the locations. So we get 3 new locations for setup. And those are going to be Hogwarts Express. So we've got 5 on this one. Then into the village, which will get us 2 dark arts events. And that has 6 on it. And then the Shrieking Shack, which we hope we don't need to see. Then dark arts cards, we get 4 more of those to get shuffled in with this stack. So we'll give that a shuffle. Then we have 2 new villain cards, but yet what we're going to do now is reveal 2 cards for our villain. So we'll be fighting 2 at a time until we defeat all of them. And the 2 new ones are the Dementor and Peter Pettigrew. So we will shuffle these. And now things get serious. So the first one is Lucius. So each time one of those is added to location, remove health from all villains. So we definitely want to take care of that soon. And this one, the Dementor, the active here, loses health. And we definitely can't keep that around for long either. Next, we've got some more Hogwarts cards to shuffle in. And then we're going to get 6 out of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And put those up there. What we have showing is Expecto Patronum, a spell, essence for some healing, chocolate frog, another frog, Marauder's Map, and Lumos. And I'm going to bring in a rule from one of the expansions. So as an optional rule, once per game, any one hero may forgo acquiring cards to place all 6 available cards on the bottom of Hogwarts stack. So in case this just gets clogged up with nothing worth buying, we've got once per game to get rid of that. But the big thing here is we're getting upgraded hero cards, and I am going with Hermione. So we'll look at her card first. So everyone's going to have a special ability. Hers is if you play 4 or more spells on your turn, any one hero gains an influence. So that's going to replace her younger self. And then for Harry Potter, first time one of those is removed from location each turn, any one hero gains an attack. And then for Ron Weasley, if we use him again, if you sign 3 or more damage on your turn, any one hero gains 2 health. And Neville, first time each hero gains health on your turn, that hero gains an additional health. So then back to setup, we have 2 shield tokens. So there's some cards in the game that will bring those out. So that is our setup. Gameplay is going to go the same. So we'll start shuffling our stacks. 4, 5. Starting with his cloak, a couple spells, and a firebolt. And over here, two, 3, 4, 5. Got 3 spells, an item, and Crookshanks. All right, so with that, I believe we are ready to get started. So once again, our turn orders: reveal and resolve a dark arts events, resolve villain abilities, player cards, and then end our turn. So Harry, location has us getting 1. Petrification, all heroes lose 1 and cannot draw extra cards this turn. So just like that, ouch, ouch. And then the active hero loses 2. We will reveal this, so we just lose the 1. Now on to our turn. So what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4 money and 1 attack. Don't like healing. And I think for the 4, we'll go with Lumos. All heroes draw a card. And that's going to be your turn. Drawing 5. Replacing. And then over here. Taranta Allegra. Fear loses 1 and cannot assign more than 1 damage to each villain this turn. So we're going to lose 1 and then 2. And we're going to have to stack up on doing damage quick. Even though that's our gain health, we're going to use that for an attack. And 1, 2, 3, 4 money. Oh, she's all about spells, so we're going to underbuy. Get another spell coming out. And then drawing up, there's 4 spells. All right, back to Harry. Active hero loses 1 and discards a card. So lose 1, then 2. Maybe we needed to go after that one first. And we're taking some damage. We're going to use that for an attack. 1, 2, oh, discard a card. So we've got 3 money. We're going for some healing. And replace with Reparo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spells, a lot of money. Okay, over here, loses 2, and all other heroes lose 1. Goodness, so that's 4 damage she's losing. 2, 4, and Harry loses 1. So that was 2 from that and 2 from there. 3, 4. Get up to 6 money. Or 5 and give 1 away. Well, there's 4. And we're going to play this all heroes. Well, 4 spells gets us 4. That gets us another one, so we've got 5 money. Actually, 4. Any one hero gains 1. We'll give that to Harry. And then this card, we've got the option of gaining 2 or all heroes gain 1. We'll do 1 and 1. And spending 4 to get another spell. we'll just end her turn. One, two, three, four, five. All right, 4 spells and an item. More healing, which is going to be needed for sure. All right, Harry's turn. Well, here's reveal the top card of their deck. Here's a reveal a card with a value of 1 or more. With 1 or more money, discard it and lose 2 health. So that is a value 0 card. And that's a value 0 card. Then Harry takes 2 damage. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. So we're up to 7. Healing and Marauder's Map. And replacing with those 2. This is where she gets stunned. All heroes lose 1, cannot draw extra cards. Ouch and ouch. Then 2 damage. Now we get to learn about being stunned. Discard all tokens and half the cards in hand. That is rounded down, so we get to keep 3. So we'll discard those 2. Add 1 to the location. So each time one's added to the location, remove damage from all villains. Reset your health to 10 at the end of your turn. All right, well, we've got 3 money and we can put spells we acquire on top of our deck. And we will go with that one. Another spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End of turn. Up to max health. Took a good nap. All right, now Harry gets stunned. Active hero loses 2. Boing, boing. Lose 2 more. Can't take any more. Didn't draw my 5, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, didn't matter. We could have revealed that, but we'd still lost 1. Let's see. We want the damage. Healing doesn't matter, so we'll discard that. And that. Oh, wait. Add 1 up here, which heals him. Okay. So now we deal the damage. Gain 2 money. We'll take a chocolate frog. And that's going to be our turn. Some more healing. Drawing 2. Three spells and heal to 10. All right, over here we need some big attack cards which have not been popping out. Active hero loses 1 health and discards a card. Lose a health. Discard a card. Lose 2 health. 1, 2, 3. And then remove 1 from the location. We've got 3 money. Remove 1 from a location. We played 4 spells, so any one hero gains 1 coin. And we'll give that to Harry. The first time one of those is removed from the location each turn, any hero gains an attack. So we'll put that up there. Then with the 3 money, we'll get Reparo. And replace with Wingardium Leviosa. All 3. And 2 more. All right. Some attacks in there. All right, on to Harry's turn. All heroes choose 1, discard an ally, or lose 2 health. Since we're getting beat up pretty bad, discarding the ally. Wow, and that's losing all of our attacks pretty much. Then we take 2 from that. Then we gain 3 money. And then all heroes draw a card. Any one hero gains 2 health. Play that over here. So with our 4 money, take both of those. Harry's going to be our healer. Crystal Ball. Another spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, over here. Active hero loses a health, add 1 to the location. Lose a health, add 1, heal all of them. Take 2. We are getting nowhere fast. 2. All right, so there's 2. That's just going to get us 2 coins. There's gain a fight and draw a card. Gain another money. Gain a money, you may put spells you acquire on top of your deck. You can gain 2 money or draw a card. We're going to gain the 2 money. And for 5, purchase that. So gaining an attack and removing 1 from a location. Actually, we played 4 spells, so any one hero would have gained a coin. We'll put that over there. Nice spell. Choose a villain until the start of the next turn. That villain's ability does not trigger. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 spells. And our Beetle the Bard. So over here, active hero loses 2. And we lose 2. And gain 3 money. draw 2 cards. Get us another money. Anyone hero gains 2. 6. Guess we'll move him up. Anyone hero gains a money and a health. Let's see, is 6 way better than 5? Yeah. 5 money gets us that. I'm fine with that. We'll let her heal 1 and gain a money. Then with our 5, we will purchase this. End her turn. Still don't have a damage engine at all. 1, 2, 3. Lots of items. All right, over here, all heroes choose 1, discard an item, or lose 2 health. We're going to choose to lose 2 health, then reveal to just lose 1. And over here, discard to not lose 2, and then lose 2. All right, we're going to play 4 spells. That gets us another coin. That gets us a coin. That gets us an attack, and we remove 1 from the location. And by removing 1 from the location, triggers Harry, giving us an attack. Then we'll remove another 1 from the location. And we can either draw a card or gain 2 money. 5 money. We're just going to go through our deck. We'll draw a card, which gets us a money, so we're up to 4. And that is enough for this. Next up, Polyjuice Potion. 2 cards and shuffle. One, 2, 3. All right, bunch of spells. All right, Harry's turn. All heroes choose to discard a spell or lose 2 health. It's going to be an easy call there. And same over here. All right, we're going to gain an attack. Gain a money. Anyone hero gains a money and a health. We will play that over here. Then we're going to do a damage. We did 7 damage. All heroes gain a money. Remove 1 from the location. All right, with our 2 money, we're going to toss 2 coins to the Witcher. And end your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, we've got some healing coming up. And then our next monster. For each ally in hand active here, chooses one, lose 2 health, or discard a card. They're not huge on allies, so it's time to take out the Dementor. But first, he who must not be named. No allies in hand. We have 4 spells, which gets us a coin after we play them. So this one gets us a coin. That one gets us an attack. And remove 1 from a location, which triggers Harry, choosing to give us an attack. And that one gives us an attack and draw a card. And we draw into gain a coin. Then we're going to choose to gain 2, which takes us up to 7. We're going to spend 6 on that, which will block an ability for a turn. Place that with Lockhart. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for Harry, he who must not be named. No allies, take 2 damage. Then we're going to heal us 2, heal her 2, gain 3 money. And with that 3 money, get a crystal ball. And then your turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place that with a potion. And over here, add to the location, lose 2 health. They put spells we acquire on top of her deck. Get to some money. Now we've got a choice to make. Remove 1 from the location, which Harry triggers an attack. Then gain 2 coins. Then we're going to choose all heroes gain a money. And we'll spend 3 for a draw a card to replace it with the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, got an ally. Need to remember that for next turn. So over to Harry. Active hero loses a health, and we add 1 to the location. Boing, then we take 2. Ouch. No allies. Then we'll heal 2. Then draw 2. Gain a money. Gain a money. Gain an attack and remove 1 from a location. Triggers his ability. So 6 out of 8. Then all heroes draw a card. We draw that and need to shuffle. money. Anyone hero gains a money and a health. So is 5 better than 4? No. So over there. So with our 4 money, we're just going to go with the draw card, ending our turn. One, two, three, four, 5. Bunch of items. Then over here, lose 2, and all other heroes lose 1. Ouch. 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 All right, lose 2 health or draw a card. Or sorry, lose 2 health or discard a card. We will discard a card. Then we will deal a damage and draw a card. So that's 7. Deal a damage and draw a card. That's going to be enough to defeat. All heroes gain 2. And remove 1 from the location, which triggers Harry's effect to throw damage over there. Then we'll play that and not remove. We're going to gain 2 health. That's a money. Replace that from last turn. I'm going to draw a card into a gain of money, then draw a card to gain a money. And we're stepping away from spells to get some Quidditch gear. Places with some healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next villain is Crabbe and Goyle. Each time a dark arts event or villain causes a hero to discard a card, that hero loses a health. And for Harry, loses 2. But we're good with the rest of the effects. So we're going to gain 2, then gain a money and a health. Then gain a money and a health. Then any hero gains 2 health. And then gain a money. And so with our 3 money, we are getting close to the point where I want to use that once per game to get rid of all the cards. But not just yet. We'll take 1 more healing. Placing with a nice spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will get shuffled. And for Hermione, lose a health, cannot assign more than 1 damage to each villain this turn. Deal with damage. Deal with damage. And we can choose a villain until the start of our next turn. That villain's ability does not trigger. Then gain 3 money. And we can put spells we purchase on top of our deck. But there's absolutely nothing that I want. We can get up to 4 money, but I want 6. So that was the turn. So there's 3 cards. Did I put that on the right spot? No. Block that. Okay. Harry's turn. Lose a health, discard a card. So lose a health. If you discard this card, all heroes draw a card. And then 1, 2, 3 money. I can get up to 5. Got healing 2. Just going to draw a card and deal a damage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got her cloak. I believe this goes away now. Lose 2, and all other heroes lose 1. Down to 7, down to 6. 2, 3. There's nothing to remove. All right, so that's going to get us 3 money. That will get us 2. And that will get all heroes gaining 1. So we have 6 money. Means we will pick that up. Actually, we had 7 money since we played 4 spells. Placing with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harry's turn. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. If it has a value of 1 or more, discard it and lose 2 health. So that does not. And that does. Discard it, lose 2 health. Each time a dark arts causes a hero to discard a card, lose another health. All right, Harry, what do you got? Got gain of money, gain of money, gain of money. So there's 3. Got gain an attack and remove a thing. And all heroes draw a card, which is another money. So we will purchase that. Drawing 2, replacing. One, 2, 3. All right, over here. All here is lose 1 and cannot draw cards. No allies. Not discarding. Okay. So 1 money. Got options. Gain a fight and put a token on one of them. Do you have any allies? No, you don't. We will block that. Gain an attack and draw a card. But we can't draw. So gain an attack, no locations to remove. That's enough to defeat. All heroes choose 1, gain 2 health, or search their discard pile for an ally and put it in their hand. Well, 2 health seems good. And the last card is gain 2 money. So with our 3 money, oh, we've got 2 more money. So with our 5 money, we're going to choose not to buy anything and wipe the board. So that's our once per game with the expansion rule book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Sorting Hat, Lumos, Black Dumbledore, Frog, and Leviosa. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. New villain, Draco. Each time one's added to the location, active hero loses 2. Then we add 1 to the location. So we lose 2. Then we will heal 2. And heal 2 from over here. Then we're going to draw 2 cards and discard any 1 card. I'll discard that one. Then we'll gain an attack and remove 1 from a location, which will trigger us getting another one. Then we'll gain a money and gain an attack. End our turn, because 1 money does nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so over here, add 1. Draco hits for 2. All that came off. We'll get an attack and draw a card. And that attack will defeat, which has all heroes drawing a card. And I'm sorry, I've been doing that, jumping the gun. That doesn't happen till the end of her turn. So we'll just put that on top. We're going to gain 2 health. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 more. So with her 5 money, we'll get this. All heroes draw a card. And then end her turn. Now this goes away. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we draw the 6th card. And Harry draws that back. Actually, no, I was right. Whenever they get enough damage, they go away. So technically, I think that was the card that would have come out. I'll just wouldn't have done anything for us, except let us put the card we bought on top. Oh well. Next villain. Heroes cannot draw extra cards. Bummer. Harry. Active hero loses a health. We add 1, which triggers us losing 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. Any one hero gains 2. We'll pick herself. Draw 2 cards. Can't. 5 money. We'll get a butterbeer. Any 2 heroes each gain a money and a health. All right, Molly Weasley comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got her cloak. So over here on this side, all heroes lose 1, and we doubly cannot draw a card. So down to 5, down to 6. We're playing 4 spells, so I'll go ahead and throw our coin there. Gain an attack, remove 1, which gets us another one from Harry's ability. Gain an attack and heal 1. Gain an attack and don't draw a card. Then we'll gain 3 more money. So with 4 money, we'll get the sorting hat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Harry loses 2, shows that he's got his cloak, and just loses 1. Then we will gain a money. Any one hero gains a money and a health. We'll pick herself. Then we'll gain a money. Any one hero. We'll pick over here and pick over here. With our 3 money, we'll get a chocolate frog. And nice. 4 cards. One more. All right, we've got Hedwig. Okay, over here, add 1 to the location, which triggers 2 damage. Then, what's Harry's card look like next turn? How much damage do we have here? We can get 1, 2, just 2. So gain a damage, choose a villain. Until the start of your next turn, that villain's ability does not trigger. So damage. We can now draw cards. We're going to remove 1 from up here. Triggers his ability to do some more damage. We've got 1 money. 2 money. 2 more money. 4 spells. 5 money. All heroes gain a money. So we're up to 6, but we like her having spells. At this point in the game, that's way cooler. Alright, we've got 3 cards there. And 2 more. Nice. So for Harry's turn, all heroes lose 2, which we had her cloak there. Down to 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more damage gets him out of there. So there's 1 damage, and we draw a card, which we can do. Any one hero gains 2, picking ourselves. All heroes draw a card. Any one hero gains a money and a health. And we gain 2 more money. And we're going to finish that thing off. Gaining, yep, that's going to be 8 on it. All heroes draw a card. Move 1 from a location. Have we already done that this turn? We have not, which means we trigger damage. going to draw 2 cards to gain a money and gain a money and a health. Well, 6 money better than 5. Depends on if we want to heal. Yeah. We'll gain a 6 money and heal 1. And then spend our 6 for Molly Weasley. Get some butterbeer on tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here, the next villain. It's just a automatic lose 1. All heroes choose, discard an item or lose 2 health. So not an option, losing 2 health. Same thing either way. Then lose 1 from that. Then 2 attack and a money. We're going to heal 2. Gain a money. Deal 2 and draw a card. Then gain 2 more money. Would you look at that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, please. We'll take Dumbledore. All right, Quidditch gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Better sorting hat and 4 spells. So over here, lose 1 and discard a card. Discard that. Then we lose a health from there. Then deal a damage. Well, hold on to that. Draw 2 cards, then discard any 1. And then gain 2 money. 1 short. And with our 2 money, we'll do nothing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got some butterbeer, nice. Oops, just 1. Lose 2 health, and all other heroes lose 1. Down to 4, down to 5. Then lose 1 more, down to 3. Gain 2 money, may put allies you acquire on top of her deck. And let's see here, gain an attack and draw a card. So that is 6 on there. All heroes gain a money and a health. Gain an attack and remove 1 from the location, but there's not 1 up there. All heroes draw a card. Deal a damage and draw a card. Gain a money. We can put spells of buy on top of our deck. Gain a money. So we're up to 5. We'll draw a card to gain an attack and heal 1. And with our money, we're going to pick up, we've got 5. Spells go on top. I think it was spells. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for Harry, final villain is Peter. Active hero reveals the top card of his or her deck. If its value is 1 or more, discard it and add... Ooh, that is terrible late game. Especially with this combo. Ouch. Alright, first up. Active hero loses 2 health. Reveal the top card of his or her deck. It costs 1 or more, so we discard it. Add 1 to the location, which triggers him losing 2 health. All right, we're going to gain 1 and then remove 1 from the location. And from removing that, we trigger him. So at least we get rid of him. Allows us to remove 1 from the location, but there aren't any. Then any 2 heroes gain a money and a health. We'll pick these 2. Any 1 hero gains 2. We've got the same thing again. Gain a money. And any 1 hero gains a money and a health. Which Harry will do, spending 4 to get Hagrid. Ending the turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So over here, all heroes choose 1, discard an ally, or lose 2 health. We'll lose the 2 health. But just make it 1. And no option, lose 2. Then look at the top card. It is less than 1, so we're fine. All right. 2 attack. Gain an attack, ignore his ability. And that's not going to do anything for us. That gets us a coin. And we'll just say all heroes gain a coin. And ender turn. Pretty built up here. All right, Dumbledore. All heroes gain an attack. that's for next turn. Never mind. I just got excited. All right, Harry. Lose a health, add 1 to the location. Look at our top card. It's going to get discarded. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's blocked. So gain a money. Gain an attack and lose 1, which means we get another attack. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1. And we'll get an attack. Got it up to 6. All heroes gain a money and 2 health. And then one of us gains 2 health. And we'll end our turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All heroes choose 1, discard a spell, or lose 2 health. Discard a spell. Discard a spell. All right, Dumbledore. All heroes gain an attack, a money, health, and draw a card. And then we'll use this, get the 7 health, and that's going to be all the villains. So that was game 3 with the team up of Harry Potter and Hermione Granger. As always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough, so please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.